everyone, I'm Nicole from the Note Ninjas and I'm an occupational therapist, and today I want to show you a cooking simulation task. So you may have seen a video like this around the internet, but we thought this is such a great activity, a therapeutic activity that you could be doing with your patients to simulate cooking without actually doing the cooking task. So it kind of will help test them prior to the cooking task because we want to make sure that they're being safe. So, before we're going right to the hot cooking on the hot stove and everything, this kind of like helps prep them and prepare them better for the actual cooking task. So what we have here, we just have a mixing bowl. I have a spoon and a spatula, and then we have some bean bags. So you can add as many as you want in there. You can add more for a challenge, or you could just kind of start with 3, just make it simple. So first, what we want to do is take your spoon and the mixing bowl, and this is great for standing balance as well, standing endurance, but we're just going to mix it around, have them like they're making pancakes, stirring the batter, okay? So stir it up, and then what we're going to have them do is transfer over to the pan. And this way we can kind of assess their safety and make sure that they're not like, there's no clothing hanging into the flame or anything, before actually putting it on, and just making sure that they're being safe overall. We can also kind of adjust their body mechanics. Maybe they need to be moving a little bit closer, keeping the bowl more accessible to them. If there's any modifications that need to be made, maybe if they're out of breath, then maybe, have them stir while they're sitting and then upgrade to standing. Okay, so we're just gonna take another. And this is really good for wrist mobility, shoulder stability, okay? Just transferring over for hand function, overall hand strength, so if the patient has like poor grip. We love doing this type of activity. These are OXO utensils, but these actually are really great for, they're very ergonomic, so we love these for hand grip. Okay, so next you want to do, bring your plate over. You're going to take your spatula, and then you'll take the beanbag and kind of flip it over. And this is great for forearm pronation and supination, going back and forth. Okay, so we're just practicing that pronation and supination. Once again, we're working on standing balance, posture, safety, cognition. So this is a great activity to do. And then after a few reps, you can have them do it for amount of time, or maybe like a certain number of reps, maybe instruct them, hey, make sure you're doing 10 flips of each of the bean bags, okay? That way you're doing a lot of coordination as well. Okay, and then once you do your flips, you can transfer them over to the plate, just like that. Okay, pretend to turn off the stove, make sure they're safe. We can do some side stepping. And then if you want to take it a step further, you can have them serve it onto different plates. There's 3 pancakes here, so we can serve it. There's all different ways that we can be upgrading, progressing this activity, adding more time to the activity, depending on the patient's abilities and needs. So if they're really working on endurance, I would recommend trying to have them, taking a step further, setting the table, serving the meal, and then you're kind of teaching some energy conservation techniques in between. So this is such a great activity. It's so skilled. There's so many different levels to it. You can upgrade it, downgrade it, however you want. But we recommend that you're trying it, especially if you're looking for an activity to simulate that function of cooking, of meal prep, just being around the kitchen. So for more activity, treatment ideas, and documentation, make sure to follow the Note Ninjas.